morning, dear students. Hope everybody is fine at home. So in the previous class, we were discussing about illustration on issue of shares at par. So even in the previous class, I told that when calls in arrears comes, how to do the problems. Okay. So I have written one problem on the board. Problem number 3, illustration number 3. One problem I solved, and in the previous class just one small problem or small illustration was given for you homework. Hope everybody have solved. ABC Company Limited registered 1 lakh shares of rupees 10 each, issued 50,000 shares. So 50,000 shares is issued out of 1 lakh shares, and the amount is payable rupees 3 on application. Okay, application 3, allotment 4, and rupees 3 on first and final call. Okay, so totally 10 rupee. 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 3, 10 rupee. So issue of shares at par, face value equal to issue price. All the shares were subscribed and money duly received except 2,000 shares on allotment. That means 2,000 shares is not received. That is what? Calls in arrears. 3,000 shares on first and final call. Okay, calls in arrears. Money called by the company but not paid by the shareholder. Okay, so pass necessary journal entries. So you have to pass the journal entry. Okay, so journal entries in the books of which company? ABC. So what you have to do? Answer. First you have to write journal entries in the books of you also go on writing in the notebook. Okay, journal entries in the books of ABC Company Limited. As journal pro forma, of course, first will be date. Write it in the margin for date. Particulars. Of course, make it particulars column bigger. Small column for ledger folio. Next, debit rupees, credit rupees. So you know the journal pro forma, you studied first PUC journal entry, how to pass journal entry and on. Okay. So first draw line for one page. Okay, 3 installment is there. Application, allotment, first and final call. Only 3 installment means 6 journal entry. Every installment 2 journal entry. Okay. So date, particulars, ledger folio, debit rupees, credit rupees. Draw line for one page in your notebook. Okay. So first you go for this one. Okay. How many shares are issued? Only 50,000. Face value how much? 10 rupee. Okay. Application how much? Rupees. That is application 3. Allotment 4. First and final call rupees 3. Okay. So 50,000 shares are issued, 10 rupee, application 3, 4 rupee allotment, first and final call 3. Okay. We'll start the journal entry. First, of course, 2 journal entry. 2 journal entry. Application money received and application money transferred to share capital account. Allotment money due, allotment money received. First and final call due, first and final call money received. Okay, we'll go like that. Okay, first journal entry, application money received. First journal entry, application money received. Number one. So when application money is received, journal entry, bank account should be debited. Bank account debit. 2. Share application account. Bank account debited to share application account. Bank account debited to share application account. 50,000 shares into 3, 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Debit 1,50,000. Credit. So journal entry, bank account debited to share application account. So of course, narration being share application money received on share application money received on share application money received on 50,000 shares 50,000 shares at rupees, 1 share application money 3, so at rupees 3 each. So this is the first journal entry. After first journal entry you can close the only the particulars column. Only the particulars column. So first journal entry, bank account debited to share application account when application money received. Okay. So second journal entry, when application money is received, that should be transferred. That should be transferred to share capital account. That should be transferred to share capital account. So second entry, journal entry number 2, share application account debit. Share application account should be debited. Share application account debit to share capital account. To share capital account. So this is the second journal entry. Of course, value is 1,50,000 only. Full 1,50,000 rupees should be transferred to share capital account. Share application account debited to share capital account. Second entry, when application money transferred to share capital account. Narration being share application money transferred to share application money transferred to, I written little bit short, okay, transferred to share capital account, transfer to share capital account. So close the bracket. So second journal entry, when application money transferred to share capital account, share application account debited to share capital account. So this is the second journal entry, when application money transferred to share capital account. Okay. Now go to the 2 entries over, application 2 entries over. Okay. Next, after application money is received, company will send a due notice to every subscriber. So that is called as allotment money due. That is called allotment money due. Okay. So journal entry number 3, journal entry number 3, when allotment money is due, when allotment money is due, journal entry, share allotment account debit, share allotment account debit, share allotment account debited to share capital account. Share allotment account debited to share capital account. Share allotment account debited to share capital account. So this is the allotment money due, 50,000 shares into 4. Okay, 2 lakh rupees debit, 2 lakh rupees credit. Okay. Narration being share allotment money received, share allotment money due, share allotment money due on 50,000 shares, 50,000 shares at rupees 4 each, at rupees 4 each. Okay. So 50,000 into 4, 50,000 into 4, 2 lakh rupees. Okay. So journal entry number 3 is over, close it. Okay. So this is about allotment money due. So after, when allotment money is due, next every shareholder have to pay money, subscriber have to pay money. So money received, allotment money received, company will going to pass journal entry in the books of accounts, that is allotment money received. So that is journal entry number 4, allotment money received. Okay. So what is the journal entry number 4, when allotment money is received? Allotment money is received, journal entry, bank account debit to share allotment account. Bank account debited to share allotment account. Bank account debited to share allotment account. Okay. Now the question is, yes, of course this is the journal entry number 4, when allotment money is received. Okay. Now the question is whether all 50,000 share money is received on allotment. No. Problem is saying that money duly received except 2,000 shares on allotment. 2,000 shares on allotment. That means out of 50,000 shares, subscriber, 50,000 share, 2,000 shares is not received. 2,000 share money is not received, allotment money is not received. That means only 48,000 shares money is received. Only 48,000 share money is received on allotment. The remaining 2,000 share is not received. That is what we called calls in arrears. That is what we called calls in arrears. Money called by the company but not paid by the shareholder. Money called by the company but not paid by the shareholder. 2,000 shares is not received. That means received how much? 48,000 shares is received. So what you can do now? So being values will going to change now, not 2 lakh. Okay, being share allotment money received on, share allotment money received on, share allotment money received on 48,000 shares. 48,000 shares. That's enough. Being share allotment money received on 48,000 shares. Okay, 48,000 into 4. So 48,000 into 4. 48,000 into 4. That comes to 1,92,000. So write 1,92,000. 1,92,000. So that is the value which is received on allotment. Not 2 lakh. 2 lakh rupee is due. 2 lakh rupee is due. Money should be received from the shareholder. Okay, but actual money received how much is 1,92,000. Okay, so being share allotment money received on 48,000 shares at rupees 4 each. You can write at rupees 4 each. Otherwise 48,000 shares. Okay, so 1,92,000. Hope everybody is following. So that journal entry number 4 is over. Okay, now come to journal entry number 5. Journal entry number 5. Okay, first and final call 3 rupees. Okay, journal entry number 5, that is first and final call money due. So share first and final call account debit. Share first and final call account debit. Share first and final call account debit to share capital account. To share capital account. So this is the journal entry number 5 when first and final call money due. Share first and final call account debited to share capital account. Okay, 50,000 shares. Okay, 50,000 share. First and final call is rupees 3. Okay, so 50,000 into 3. 50,000 into 3, 1,50,000. 50,000 into 3, 1,50,000. Debit 1,50,000. Credit. Okay, so narration being share first and final call. Share first and final call. Money due on 50,000 shares. 50,000 shares at rupees 3 each. At rupees 3 each. So this is the journal entry number 5 when first and final call money due. Okay, so share first and final call account debited to share capital account 50,000 shares into 3, 1,50,000. Okay, so going to the next one. Moving on to the next one, that is first and final call money received. First and final call money received. Journal entry when first and final call money received. Bank account debit. Bank account debit to share first and final call account. Share first and final call account. Bank account debited to share first and final call account. Okay, now the important thing is you must understand money duly received except 2,000 shares on allotment, that is over. Except how many shares on first and final call? 3,000. Okay, so this 3,000 shares is what we call calls in arrears. Money called by the company but not paid by the shareholder. Out of 50,000 shares, out of 50,000 share, 3,000 is not received. That means how much is received? 47,000. Okay. So narration being share first and final call money received. Final call money received. First and final call money received on 47,000 shares. That is important, not all 50,000 share. Okay. So received except 3,000 means out of 50,000 minus 3,000. So received is 47,000. So 47,000 into 3 rupees is first and final call account. So 47,000 into 3 rupees, that comes to 1,41,000. That comes to 1,41,000 debit, 1,41,000 credit. So calls in arrears should be minus. Okay, 3,000 shares not received. So you have to understand that 47,000 shares is received. Okay, so this is the sixth journal entry, and understand from the point of examination. Of course, they are going to ask calls in arrears. What I have dictated, what I have written on the problem on the board, like this only they are going to give a problem. Okay, we are going to solve one more problem on issue of shares at par. Moving on to the problem number 4. Written a problem on the board. Infosys Company Limited issued 20,000 equity share. Okay, equity is there, so remember that. Equity shares, wherever you are going to write shares now, you have to add a word equity now. Okay, so 20,000 equity shares of 100 rupees is the face value, and the amount payable rupees 30 on application, rupees 20 on allotment, rupees 30 on first call, and rupees 20 on final call. All the shares were subscribed and money duly received except 1,000 shares on allotment, 1,000 share calls in arrears on allotment, 800 shares on first call, and 500 shares on final call. So pass journal entries. Okay, of course. So first thing what you have to do, you have to write a date. First you write journal entries in the books of Infosys Company Limited. After writing that, you can underline journal entries in the books of Infosys Company Limited. First, journal pro forma you have to write date, draw line for 1 page or 1.5 page. Next will be particulars, next column will be particulars, make it particulars column bigger. Okay. Next, LF ledger folio, debit rupees, next credit rupees. Okay, totally 5 columns you have to draw total 5 columns. Okay. Now Infosys Company Limited, how many shares are issued? 20,000 shares are issued. So that is equity share. Equity, keep it in your mind. Wherever you are going to write share, now you have to use equity. Okay. So that 20,000, 100 rupees is application rupees 30, allotment rupees 20, first call rupees 30, and final call rupees 20. 100 rupees are there, 30 plus 20, 50, 80 and 100. Okay. So every installment is having two journal entry, application 2, allotment 2, first call and final call. Okay. So first application money received and transferred to share capital account. Journal entry number 1, when application money received, bank account debit 2. Yes, now you have to use word equity because equity is given. To equity share application account, bank account debited to equity share application account. Okay, you have to add a word equity. Preference is given, preference share. Equity is given, equity share. Bank account debited to equity share application account. So 20,000 into 30, 2 3s are 6 lakh. 2 3s are 6 lakh debit and 6 lakh credit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, correct. 6 lakh debit, 6 lakh credit. Narration being equity share application money received on, otherwise share application you can write, no problem there. Okay. Share application money received on 20,000 is issued. Okay, 20,000 equity shares at rupees 30 each. So this is a narration. Being share application money received on 20,000 equity share at rupees 30 each. Okay, so this is journal entry number 1 when application money received. Okay, application money whatever received should be transferred to share capital account, that is called equity share capital account. So journal entry number 2. Equity share application account debit. Equity share application account debit. But right full, okay, I have written a little bit short form. Equity share application account debited to equity share capital account. Equity share application account debited to equity share capital account. So this is the second journal entry when equity share application money transferred to equity share capital account. So I repeat, equity share application account debited to equity share capital account. Okay, same value, full amount is transferred, 6 lakh rupees debit, 6 lakh rupees credit, full amount is transferred. Okay, narration being share application money transferred to share application money transferred to equity share capital account. So this is narration for the second journal entry. Okay, so 2 entries over, application over, application first 2 journal entry over. Okay, next coming to the allotment, that is allotment money due, allotment money received. Okay, 2 journal entry, allotment money due, allotment money received. Okay, moving on to the journal entry number 3 when allotment money is received. Journal entry equity share allotment account debit. Equity share allotment account debit. Equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital account. Equity share allotment account debited to equity share capital account. So this is the third journal entry, allotment money received. Okay, so 20,000 shares into 20, 2 2s are 4 lakh. 4 lakh rupees debit and 4 lakh rupees credit. 4 lakh debit, 4 lakh credit. Equity share allotment account debited to equity share capital account. Narration being share allotment money due on 20,000 equity share. 20,000 equity shares, right full, okay, equity shares at rupees 20 each. So this is the journal entry number 3 when equity share allotment account is due. Okay, now moving on to the journal entry number 4 when allotment money is received. When allotment money is received, journal entry bank account debit to equity share allotment account. Bank account debited to equity share allotment account. bank account debited to equity share allotment account. Okay, you should be careful now. You should be careful. Why? Because all the shares were subscribed and money duly received except 1,000 share, except 1,000 share. Out of 20,000 share, 1,000 shares is not received means, so allotment how much is received? 19,000 shares is received. 19,000. Okay, so 19,000 into 20, that is the value, you have to write it here. Okay, so narration, first I will write narration being share allotment money received on, being share allotment money received on, share allotment money received on 19,000 equity share, 19,000 equity shares. Okay, so what you have to do, multiply with 19,000 into 20, 19,000 into 20, it comes to 3,80,000, it comes to 3,80,000 debit, 3,80,000 credit. Okay, so calls in arrears is there, you should be careful. Okay, calls in arrears is there except 1,000 shares. So 1,000 shares minus, out of 20,000 minus 1,000, 19,000 into 19,000 into 20 rupees, it comes to 3,80,000. Okay, so this is the journal entry number 4 when allotment money is received on 19,000 share. Okay, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Allotment is over, application is over. Okay, like that we will moving on to the next one. Totally 4 journal entries over. Okay, we will moving on to the journal entry number 5, that is first call money due. First call money due, first call 30 rupees. Number of shares issued 20. Okay, so journal entry number 5, when equity share first call is due, journal entry equity share, first call account debit, equity share first call account debit, equity share first call account debited to equity share capital account, equity share first call account debited to equity share capital account, equity share first call account debited to equity share capital account. 20,000 into first call 30, 2 3s are 6 lakh debit, 6 lakh credit. Okay, 20,000 into 30, 6 lakh. Okay, narration being share first call, money due on 20,000 equity share, 20,000 equity shares at rupees, 20,000 equity share at rupees 30 each, at rupees 30 each. Okay, so this is journal entry number 5 when first call due. Okay, moving on to the next one, journal entry number 6, first and final call money received. Okay, be careful, except 800 shares, that means 800 shares calls in arrears is there in the first call. Okay, so journal entry bank account debited to equity share first call account, bank account debited to equity share first call account, bank account debited to equity share first call account. First I will write narration, being share first call money received on, out of 20,000 800 share is not received means received on 19,200 equity share, it's received on only 19,200 equity share. Okay, so being share first call money received on 19,200 equity share, so 19,200 into how much is the first call 30 rupees into 30 rupees, it comes to 5,76,000, 5,76,000. So debit 5,76,000 credit, that is on final first call money received. Okay, next moving on to the next one, seventh one, final call money due. How much is the final call? 20 rupees. Okay, so first final call due, equity share final call account debit, equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account, to equity share capital account. So this is the journal entry number 7, when equity share final call account is due. Equity share final call account debited to equity share capital account, 20,000 into 20 rupees, final call due 4 lakh. 20,000 into 20, 4 lakh rupee due, full amount you have to write, that is 4 lakh due. 20,000 into 20, 4 lakh. Narration being share final call due on 20,000 equity share, 20,000 equity shares at rupees 20 each, at rupees 20 each. Okay, close it, close the bracket. So that is about journal entry number 7, share final call money due. Okay, coming to the next one, 8th one, that is final call money received. Okay, so except final call, how many shares is not received? 500. There is a calls in arrears. Out of 20,000, 500 shares not received means received is how much? 19,500. Keep it that in your mind. So 19,500 share money is received. Okay, so for that you have to pass the journal entry. So journal entry number 8, bank account debit to equity share final call account. Bank account debited to equity share final call account. Bank account debited to equity share final call account. Okay, let me write first narration, being share final call money received on 19,500 shares, equity shares, 19,500 equity shares. So out of 20,500 is not received, so received is 19,500. Okay, so what is the value? 20 rupees, no? Final call 20. Okay, 19,500 into 20 rupees, it comes to 3,90,000. 3,90,000 debit, 3,90,000 credit. So this is their entry number 8. Okay, so totally 8 journal entries. When calls in arrears is there, so it will go like this. Okay, so this is about problem number 4. Now I am going to write one small problem on the board for your homework. Try, unless you don't try, you feel difficult to understand accountancy. Okay, try one homework problem. Okay, after this homework problem, so next class I'll come with in this one, issue of shares at premium. Okay, as a small one problem is written on the board for your homework. Okay, all of you write it in your notebook and solve it. Okay, Wipro Company Limited issued 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. Okay, only 10,000 and equity. Okay, wherever you are going to write share, you have to add a word equity. Okay, so 10,000 equity shares of 10 each, and the amount payable rupees 3 on application, rupees 4 on allotment, and rupees 3 on first and final call. 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 3, 10. So totally 3 installment. Okay, so all the shares were subscribed and money duly received, except 800 shares on allotment, calls in arrears. Okay, except 800 shares on allotment and 250 shares on first and final call. Okay, pass journal entry. So this is a homework for you. Write it in your notebook and solve it. Okay, so in the next class, so I completed issue of shares at par only. Okay, still 12 marks problem is there. Okay, forfeited share, the reissue. Okay, now next class I'll come with issue of shares at a premium. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.